Breaking news.
This just in. At University of Wisconsin-Madison, where Professor Brittany Travers is studying kids with autism spectrum disorder to learn more about how helping kids improve their motor skills may have a positive impact on their syndrome. Autism spectrum disorder and autism are both general terms for a group of complex disorder of brain development. These disorders are characterized in varied degrees by difficulties in social interaction, verbal and nonverbal communications, and repetitive behavior. Autism statistics from the U.S. Center for Disease Control and Prevention, most commonly known as SDC, identify around 1 in 68 American children as on the autism spectrum, a tenfold increase in prevalence in 40 years. Careful research shows that the increase is only partially explained by improved diagnosis and awareness. Studies also show that autism is 4 to 5 times more common among boys than girls. An estimated 1 out of 42 boys and 1 in 189 girls are diagnosed with autism in the United States. There are 5 types of autism: autistic disorder, Asperger's syndrome, progressive development disorder or PTD, also known as atypical autism, Rett syndrome, childhood degenerative disorder. Autistic disorder. This is what most people think of when they hear the word autism. It refers to problems with social interactions, communications, and imaginative play in children younger than 3 years. Then comes Asperger's syndrome. These children don't have a problem with language. In fact, they tend to score in the average or above average range on intelligence tests. But they have the same social problems with and limited scope of interest as children with autistic disorder. PTD, also known as atypical autism. This is a kind of catch-all category for children who have the same autistic behavior but who don't fit in other categories. Rett syndrome. Children with the Rett syndrome, primarily girls, start developing normal but then begin losing their communications and social skills. Beginning at the age of 1 to 4 years, repetitive hand movements replace purposeful use of hands. Children with Rett syndrome are usually severely cognitively impaired. Then comes childhood degenerative disorder. These children develop normal for at least 2 years and then lose some or most of their communications and social skills. This is an extremely rare disorder, and its existence as a separate condition is a matter of debate among many mental health professionals. Today, the professor Brittany Travers in the occupation therapy program in the Department of Kinesiology is using video games to help kids with autism. In her lab at the Weizmann Center, Professor Travers sets a young boy with autism in front of a giant television screen and a white Wii balance board. The Wii is a video game system from Nintendo, but as a student, Travers learned she could use it to capture motor and postural data for her research. She turned on the system and a rudimentary game appeared, with cartoonish icons for various postures one might see in yoga or martial arts. A Bozeman State University collaborator who was once at the University of Wisconsin-Stevens Point helped her develop the prototype game. The game is called Energy Ball. Assuming the position on the balance board, squatting with his arms arranged across with his body as if he was holding a special ball. A silhouette of his body appeared on the screen in the game, which also shows the outlines of the proper position. Dots on the screen turned from red to yellow when his silhouette matched the displayed pose. These dots signed are 16 points on the body. Data is collected from there from every 50 milliseconds. Now she has developed 2 new games, Penguin Slide and Ski Jump, where they both have to use the Wii. That's all I have on video games helping with autism. See you next time.